All right, let's talk about the brand new software update for the iPhone 26. Apple just pushed it out, and trust me, it's not just another minor patch. This thing is loaded with features that are genuinely going to change the way you use your phone every day.
You probably look at your phone and think, it's already so fast, the camera's amazing, what more could they possibly do? Well, it turns out there's a whole new level of potential that's been hiding in the hardware, and this update is the key to unlocking it. And just to be clear, we are not talking about a few bug fixes here and there. No, no. This is a serious upgrade to the entire experience. It's the kind of update that makes the phone you already own feel totally fresh and way more capable. So where do we start? Well, first up, let's talk about intelligence. Apple is going all in on AI to make the things you use constantly, like Siri and your Photos app, a whole lot smarter.
Come on, we've all had that moment, right? You ask Siri a totally simple question and it just gives you a link to a web search. Or you try to ask a follow-up and it has no idea what you were just talking about. It's been a real frustration, but it looks like Apple finally got the message. Because this update marks a huge evolution. Siri is finally moving beyond being just a simple voice assistant that follows commands. It's becoming a true digital helper, one that can actually anticipate what you need and, get this, remember the context of a conversation. With this update, Siri now feels like it actually knows you. It remembers what you just said, so you can have a natural back-and-forth chat. So if you mention you have a meeting later, it might just pop up and suggest the best route based on traffic. It might even find that related document it saw in an email from last night. It's a massive leap forward. And this intelligence boost isn't just for Siri. Oh no, it's coming for your photos too, with a new feature called Smart Frame AI. Basically, it's this incredibly powerful photo editor that works in the background, making your pictures look better automatically. No pro skills required. So what does this mean for your camera roll? Well, for starters, the phone can now intelligently expand a photo's background if you maybe cropped it a little too tight. It can fix weird lighting in a portrait or touch up faces without making them look fake. And for video, the stabilization is so good now, even that shaky footage from a concert can look unbelievably smooth. Okay, the AI stuff is really cool, but let's get down to the practical, day-to-day improvements. What about the stuff you're going to notice every single time you pick up your phone? Get ready for this one, because this is huge, especially if you're a heavy user. For anyone with an iPhone 26 Pro Max, this update gives you about an extra hour of battery life. Yes, an entire extra hour. And the craziest part? Apple did this completely with software. They just got smarter about managing background processes and cutting out unnecessary power drain. It just goes to show you, it's not always about a bigger battery. Sometimes it's about a smarter one. Privacy is also getting a really nice boost. With lock screen data control, you can now pick and choose exactly what info shows up in your notifications when your phone is locked. This is absolutely crucial if you work in an office or you're on public transit. You don't have to worry about someone glancing over your shoulder and seeing a sensitive email preview anymore. Think for a second about how you do little things, like checking off a to-do list item. You have to unlock your phone, hunt for the app, open it up, find the thing you're looking for, and then finally, you can take action. It's pretty quick, sure, but it could definitely be quicker. Well, this update totally changes the game. Your widgets aren't just little static windows anymore. Now they're fully interactive. You can manage your to-do list, control your music, whatever, right from the home screen. You never even have to open the app. It's a huge time saver. So Apple is also using this software to give a few special perks just to the iPhone 26 lineup. These are the features that really take advantage of that specific new hardware. For the Pro Max users, that bigger screen finally gets a dual app view, so you can do real split-screen multitasking. All the iPhone 26 models get a way more customizable always-on display, with new themes and patterns. And for you gamers out there, there's a new game mode that juices up performance and silences notifications to give you a real edge. Now, if you're on an older iPhone, you might be wondering, hey, what about me? Well, some of the smaller improvements will probably trickle down, but the really big ones need the power of the iPhone 26 chip. So yeah, in a way, this is Apple's subtle nudge, showing you what their latest hardware can do and giving you a reason to think about upgrading. So, after looking at all these changes, the smarter AI, the practical upgrades, and those exclusive new features, we get to the big question. When you put it all together, what does this update really mean for you? I think this one quote just absolutely nails it. One person said that this update, it actually makes the phone feel new again. And that's exactly right. It's a transformation that breathes new life into the device that's already in your pocket.
So the verdict is pretty clear. If you have an iPhone 26, this update isn't just something you should get, it's essential. The mix of performance boosts, smarter features, and just better usability makes it an absolute must-have. Don't sleep on this one. And all of this leaves us with a really fascinating thought to chew on. This update shows just how powerful software can be. It can completely redefine a device we thought we already knew inside and out, which makes you wonder, as we go forward, is the annual software release becoming even more important than the new hardware itself?